Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Evil Genius 2, where in the previous episode, a moment's respite, basically, we have got to a point now where we just have to get gold and unlock minion types. Oh, and also hearts and masterminds, which is retrieve the arrow on the world stage, which I believe we are already working on. Yes, the helicopter is set, so they're going to go over there, and then we will have Atomic Olga turn up, which should be interesting. Either way, cracking on more with this episode, and most likely making a couple of changes here and there, and also expanding at the second floor. Let me just go ahead and tag these guys for capture, because we have two soldiers just wandering in the front there. So, a couple of bits of feedback from the previous episodes. This thing here, the Flame of Prometheus, I wasn't entirely sure what it is. And I did try to interrogate someone on it as if it was a trap, and it didn't seem to work. I will, however, try it again, but I have been reliably informed that it is a trap, and that would make sense considering it has an area of effect similar to other traps like that, and also it can only be placed in a corridor. So my intention is to probably put that... Well, I was tempted by maybe digging down here and putting it right there, so the first thing that anyone encounters would be that trap. But what I'm going to do for the time being is simply to move it into that corner just to see what it does. The problem is that because it's a trap, well, it's a if it is a trap, it also is a relic or one of these things we've nicked, so that could potentially cause us some problems because, well, saboteurs can steal it, surely. Either way, let's go ahead and I'm going to go onto the world stage because we have... Actually, no, I'll check back here. Do we have fuel? We have 5 fuel available, so I don't need to steal any more fuel. So I'm just going to check here. What have we got? This is gradually removes heat over time. That one is gradually removes all heat. I think I'm going to say just gradually removes heat and just keep this as a passive place just to get some money. There's also another one on the world stage somewhere, but finding it is the main problem. That one is now running over here. That is the draw back your bow, and that's for retrieving the arrow. I'm guessing it is in here. Yeah, that's fine. Gradually remove all heat, requires 3 workers. That's again Doomsday fuel, and that's again remove heat. I'm going to upgrade this and then most likely just sit on it and just get the passive. So up the top here, you can see it says its vaults are full. Yes, what I'm going to do is actually dig into this area here, and actually 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason for that is I want to put this as... I'm going to have to move that camera. Oh no, actually the camera's fine there. I want to have this as just a little rest area up the top, because at the moment, obviously downstairs we have... Actually, is that done the right thing? Yes, it has. At the moment we have like beds downstairs, but we don't have any upstairs, so just in case there was some minions that really wanted a little bit of a break, having it around here should hopefully help. So over to rock, and then we'll place rock across to there, and obviously it's connected up to this. It doesn't much matter that it is, it's just how we've done it. And this again is just like a little rest area for the minions, so if any point they want to rest, then they can do that. In fact, you know what I might do? If I just put the rock all the way across to there and just have this as a completely separate bit, because it doesn't matter that it's separate. I connected up just because I could, and there we go. That's digging that one out. Cool. Also, for power, I will go ahead and I'm going to dig this out, so it's just a bit less, well, all over the place, as you can see. And I'm doing this mainly to spend cash, I'll be honest with you. As you can see, we have a fairly decent amount of cash. In fact, we have 444,000, and... well, we're full, aren't we? So, yeah, I can't place any more generators around there, so I'm going to have to dig out along here. And how much would that cost? 87 grand all told. That's fine. 143 power. You know what? Doing this is really good, but... revert. The reason for that is I'll be doing it for the sake of doing it. As in, I don't probably need to spend much more on that. I am going to still dig that part out there just to make it a little bit better. And now what I want to do is, up here, I want to build another room. Specifically, a room that's focused on computers. So over to, where is it here? Archive, infirmary, vault, control room. That's it, control room. So we're going to have a computer console room up here. I'm going to... probably not make it a huge room. Maybe even this would be satisfactory because we'll place it, I think, do I want to place it directly ahead, or maybe there? Actually, no, because then if we want to put traps, we can place the traps there. So we'll put that there. We'll put a door on that. So let's go ahead and put slightly larger door, the security door there, reinforced. And then computer consoles. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move it along. Just so on the corners there, we can place these. Oh, sadly, I can't place one on the other side. Maybe if we cancel that then and then move this, so we'll have it maybe along to there, and then have the computer consoles basically be back to back. And this is, like I say, where we're going to be generating some more intel. And you can see just the size of this. Will that fit in there? It will not, but I'm sure we have the technology to... Darn it, we don't have the technology to dig in there. Okay, I was hoping we'd have the ability to tunnel in further, but alas, we do not. So it's not a problem. I'll just actually replace the rock across there, and that should be sufficient. Open that up over to our decor here, and I'm going to place in probably one of those there. And you know what I'm tempted to do? Cancel that. And just putting the rock across and just having it... There we go. That's a bit nicer, isn't it? The way it's laid out there. And I'm just going to double check to make sure that we can... If we wanted to go to this side, then yes, we can get to that side. So we'll cancel that one. So on each side of the room, we'll have... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. We'll have a dot matrix printer on either side there. And these reduce these... or rather slows certain drains on the minions. So if we place these on either side, these databanks as well... And, oh, that's actually slows health drain. Well, we don't think that's a big problem. There's also another computer, so we'll place those there. Oh, no, actually, because those are the same. Cancel those, cancel those. Let's just rotate it to see what we are building. We've got these machines here. So these are real computers, as opposed to, you know, the fake ones or whatever. And we need, most likely, just a dot matrix in there as well. Those I will put there. And that should be job done. Right, there we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 computer consoles. I will confirm the building of that, unpause it, and obviously these require, I believe, scientists. Yes, they require scientists. What I'm going to do is go ahead and probably get some more scientists. In fact, we have 14 scientists. I'm going to bring that up to 24 scientists. We need the intel. So I'm going to set that up. And apparently... We have now done... Oh, we've now done the hearts and masterminds. So, the Cherubic Guardian drove your minions off with a hail of arrows. You need to be more tender approach, like kidnapping writers to compose the greatest love poem in history. So, Atomic Alder is turning up. If I don't do this investigation here, I can disrupt the team. If I don't... Well, if I do that, it'll disrupt the team, but only reduce the amount of... it'll reduce the amount of... people that turn up. I'm not too bothered, quite honestly. There is a kidnap writer, so I will do the kidnap writers, and I very much want to do that.
Isolating unwanted files.
On isolating unwanted files. Oh, okay, so yeah, I think people are going to be quite upset that all of this is going on. Right, fair enough. So I'm going to run. I'm going to tell Iris to run away. I don't want particularly to shoot around there. Definitely not. Definitely not. So bring them inside. Obviously, they're just going to run through here, and we'll have combat there.
I will not stop until my enemy is dead.
So looks like we have Olga turned up as well, and yep, this is where Olga's going to turn up. Should I say? So there we go. Right, over to our genius, and over to our hench person. Get him in there, and Iris can rest up while Olga obviously arrives in. Oh, hang on. They've all charged around here. Fair enough. Alright, so it looks like this one is ready to go. So we will kidnap writers. We'll launch a scheme there. Over here, I will remove all heat immediately. That will cost a little bit of intel, but we obviously are trying to get more as well, so that's not too much of a problem. And then I'll run some more schemes there. Speaking of schemes, where have we not got a scheme running? That one's been done. No point in running that one. Just have a quick look around. That's got something running. That's running. That's now running. It's just this one then. So remove all heat. It takes a while to generate the other things, which is interesting. Fair play achievement unlocked, apparently. Okay, so... Where's Olga? Down there. So this is Olga and her team. Looks to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soldiers there. So they're going to probably absolutely mince through our forces here. There's Iris fully healed, so we'll bring them up.
Compliance.
I'm going to bring them here and activate them as a camera network. And activate. So, she is going to be scanning, and anyone that goes in there, they will obviously send the forces there. So let's see what this thing does.
Are in combat.
Yeah, it looks like all the soldiers are happily blasting everything. Let's capture everything.
Atomic organ needs to be looked. You see that intruder?
So,
Capture them.
in combat, excuse me, we're going to have to see if this thing does anything at all. It's not triggered yet. And no, it does nothing. It seems to do nothing.
Come with me if you want to
Either way, old school.
After this, they won't be back.
Let's start sending. 100% send. 100% all the time. And that should be that done. Some of them are frozen. Some of them are really damaged because of me sending rockets down the whole thing. And obviously we are taking shots back. Not too much of a problem though. And where is Olga in all this? She's in there somewhere. In there somewhere. Okay, so this didn't seem to do anything. It is a trap. It has the symbol for trap. Okay. I'll have to see how that one goes. Oh, that reminds me. Over to here. Capture. Anyone that comes in there, we'll just tag them for capture. And we'll probably remove that one. So if they come around here, tag for capture. Makes sense, I think. Although maybe not that one. That's the trap room. We want them to enter here and get captured. Let's just try that. We'll confirm it. Right, up the top. Still getting built, no problem. Kidnap writers on the world stage, working on that. There is an objective to get guards. That is remove all heat. That is money over time. We'll launch that scheme. And there we go. That's another kidnap writers there. How long has that got to go? Oh, quite a while. Okay. The question I have to ask myself, am I in any great hurry to kidnap the writers? The answer is actually sort of yeah. Yes, I am sort of in a hurry to do it. So I might end up changing things around. We shall see.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
So we now have agents. I will be putting them through the chair. However, Olga, I'm going to put on the Brainwasher. Because I've been reliably informed, I'll restate, I've been informed by an unknown source, reliable or not, that basically you brainwash super agents, you can potentially get some high level minions. We shall see. The fun's in finding out, right? She's gone through them all. Where is Olga? I don't see Olga at all. Were they not captured? I'm going to guess not.
Being well rested is good for
I think I did set them to capture, but we'll see. Brainwash some of these. Veteran soldiers. Oh, that one. Should we brainwash a couple of these? I think I'm more interested in the intel. So, side stories.
A scheme has succeeded.
Scheme has succeeded. So that's one writer done. And, oh, we don't have the guards. Interesting. We don't have the guards to do that. To get money over time. Okay. Fair enough. let's go ahead and do some brainwashing. I will not brainwash those. I'll wait for the resolve to go down a bit. Excuse me. And, there we go. See these? Saboteurs. They've came in here. I haven't been paying attention to it. I was doing other things, and we've captured them. Making a note here, some success. It seems to work. This is good. Right, okay. So, stairwell is in, working well. These guys are, actually using that very well. Is it full down here then? No, it's very much not full. It just happens to be closer up this top bit. Oh well, I think that's a pretty good thing to do. Right, good. Let's
has been subdued and captured.
do some of this. Here's the brainwashing. Let's see what we get. So, veteran soldier.
Brainwashing has converted a prisoner
And
to our cause.
there we go. There's a guard. And we'll get another one as well, I guess. Guard. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what we wanted.
Brainwashing successful. You have another
We
mindless
can
key.
run Doomsday Fuel, no, run that one. So get cash. I'm going to launch a scheme to do the writers over there. And the other writer that I can see is here. So I'm going to have to shut something down. Probably, that's just to remove all heat. Probably destroy that. Is it level 2? It is. Destroy that. Scout that out. And get that one done as well.
Interrogation success.
Yeah, if this
An
trap does
agent
anything.
has given us their secrets.
No, definitely not an option for interrogation. See that? Those are green.
Something
one
is
doesn't
wrong
work.
with either the minions or the training.
So most likely
boss.
then, I will simply have to keep an eye on that then, and if it does do anything, I'll move it back. So up the top then, all of these scientists, set them all to scientist,
An interrogation has succeeded.
and there we go.
We have more intel.
We have more intel, do we? I'd like another vault, but I don't know where to put it. Technically, I could move this along, couldn't I, and build there, but actually, can we build in this part of the rock? We can.
We've brainwashed a prisoner into
We can do
joining
that.
our cause.
Let's do that. So, more vault storage solution systems. Put the rock across there. To there. And then across. Oh. And that should do us. Confirm. And again, it's just about making sure we have the right amount of cash. It shows just how chaotic the change was a couple of episodes ago, where they changed the amount of...
Brainwashing successful.
Brainwashing successful. Yeah, where it changed the amount of things you had.
We've got a new prisoner.
Money you had, rather, and how it was paid out and such. Because we've recovered quite well from that. It was just at the time horrendous. So, kidnap writers. What do we do? Interrogation, she says. Best results, let them stew before interrogation. Yeah. But this is our writer. So it doesn't say about interrogating them. But I assume that's what we have to do. So running the other one up there, that's almost completed. Once that's done, this place will
Steele has succeeded.
almost certainly... Oh no, it didn't shut down. I thought it was going to shut down actually, but no, it doesn't look like it has done that. I'll come back to that when I can gently remove the heat. Gently remove? Steadily remove? Yeah, one of the two. Mercenary training is stalled in the training room. Don't know why. In terms of research, 66%, that's the henchman improvement. We tend to go for the henchman improvement. I find them to be very, very useful. Let's go ahead and interrogate this guy. And come back.
A new criminal network has been established.
Let's remove all heat. That's steal money. I want the one that steadily removes heat, because there's Agent X. Over here then, upgrade that one. That's to do the other writing, but it needs a level 2. So I'll get that done. A lot of people have been mentioning as well the side stories about things like Super Agent. So complete the objective to earn the rewards, which is 50,000, which is no money these days. But
Training has stalled.
it's about Agent X. Now, apparently when you complete it, it defeats the agents. But it doesn't say that, so I don't really know. There's a couple of investigators coming in. I'm not going to do anything about them. I'm going to let them get tagged themselves. See if that functions as intended. There is 5 intel to get 10 workers. That's actually pretty good. That's gradually remove heat, but requires intel, which we do have, by the way. If I launch that scheme, will Agent X turn up? No, they won't. They won't turn up. And here's the interrogation on the writer. Look at that. Oh, I thought that was damage, but it's not. It's just a coffee machine. They generally, you know, steam away anyway. Oh, there we go. Gradually removes all heat. Yay! Do I want to run that? Oh, I don't want to wait. I think we will wait. So, writer successfully interrogated. Which is fine. And we need to kidnap. Writers on the world stage. We're on 2 of 3. 2 of 3. And yeah, that place is getting used. So good. Good. And the computers are getting... Numbers are getting crunched there. So I might move all these upstairs.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Do I move all these upstairs? Yeah, I will. I'm going to move them really in earnest, because we are going to... We are going to have to alter things downstairs anyway. This is not necessarily the final moving of all of these. This is just the first set. Because I reckon all of the walls on the outside, those should be set to these panels here.
An intruder has been captured.
Intruder's been captured. We didn't tag them. They just got it done automatically because we set up that system, which I'm hoping that's how it is. Okay, what I was going to do was I was going to leave it. I was going to leave a bit of a gap, because then we'll be able to put more dot matrix things in, but it seems to fit in quite well the way we're doing this. So I think just having this set up like so is probably the way forward. And there we go. We can still have dot matrix things at the end and such, but we'll set that to go. Right. Are the people being captured when they come in here? Is that the deal? Is that what's happened? Doesn't seem to be. Having a look around. Oh no, there they are. There's the agents there. So when they come into here, then we should see all the changes. Alright, so let's see if we can do any mission over here. There's to get money over an hour. That is fine. We will run that. We'll go over to the right-hand side and run that mission, which that will trigger Symmetry to arrive. Okay. Symmetry will turn up, which means turning it in the vault and then nicking everything, and then us going up there and knocking them all out. And they put a disguise on. As soon as they come in here, yeah, there you go, tagged for capture straight away. That is what we want.
Minions are in combat.
That minion's in combat as well. I've just hacked open the door.
Training has stalled.
And, they died straight away. Interesting. I do still think this is a little bit too close to the front. They do tend to just fight and fight and fight. It's a bit of a problem.
Either the minions or the training
But anyway.
boss.
We need some more valets, actually. Valet training is something that we're a bit behind on. You can see they're running that.
We have captured
That's one of the
an
great things. Well, I guess it's his only ability. But Maximilian, just being able to automatically, just then and there, get
An agent has been subdued and
get the training completed in one go. That was, I always thought,
New
pretty good.
optional objective available.
Although, I think their passive is to be able to get more minions. Well, I don't really see that to be a problem when you can just do that. And remember, this is not even finished. Oh no, we can put a couple more in to get it maxed out. So 1, 2. This is just replacing the ones that set on fire at one point. There you go, that should do the job quite nicely. It's good to see that getting used, and this is obviously expanding as well to give us a much better storage. Close to 500,000 by the look of it. And just having a quick look here. No, can't see any other people. Any other agents? None there as well, which is good. We're going to get some more agents in 1 minute 40 seconds. 6 minutes left until training there. And we're up to 7 valets now. What have I got it set to? Let's have a quick look. Valets. Got it set to 20, yeah, so training is just a little bit behind.
Success.
So back up the top. Yeah, a lot of these have obviously changed from the standard to... Oh no, the ones we moved I think were alright.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
There's research complete, which is good. Just going to set these guys to all be on scientists. So we got 18 in total. So we need 18 to run all that, which we don't have. We have 24. So factoring in research, yeah, it's a thing. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is something that I've been dying to get, and that's the advanced radio repeater.
Research
Begin.
has begun.
This will allow us to have a lot more things on the world stage, which I think would be extremely useful. Speaking of the world stage, we are just 1 valet short. Like I say, triggering this though will make Symmetry arrive, which is never good. Okay, launch scheme. Symmetry will arrive, I'm guesstimating, in here, steal loads of it, and then we'll just have to basically knock them out. I mean, to be fair, is there any reason why I couldn't put capture in there and capture in there? I don't think there is a reason why you wouldn't want to tell them to capture them. You don't want them wandering around. I mean, I can even say capture in there as well. Just confirm it. The whole point is that if they get in the base, we want to capture them. So the problem now is that I've sent all my valets away, and I don't have any valets running the casino. So none of these front desks are getting looked at. None of these are getting run. I mean, obviously the guests are still being taken care of. We got some socialites talking away, and there's obviously the casino that we've set up as well. So that's all good. And then some more investigators. Okay, they can do whatever they like. And let's go ahead and interrogate this writer. Actually, I'm gonna... No, I will interrogate. I will interrogate. I was gonna say, shall I try and put them through their brainwasher? No, I don't think so.
Task complete.
Task complete. Interrogate writers in the prison. Right. Well, we've already done 1, but I'm guessing Symmetry. Yes, Symmetry is arriving. Fine. That's fine, I guess. Let's not bother removing heat. Let's see where our
Has stalled. Command
Iris is.
processor online.
F. Oh, they're actually interrogating. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to preemptively tell Iris to go upstairs and get Brian to do the same. Fine. Sounds like he's got a cold. Fine.
I'm here to tip the
There you go.
scales.
There you go. And Iris just appears. Is it a bad thing? Yes. Is it one of the worst things? Yes. Yes, I think it is. You can do whatever planning you want. They just magically appear in the base. Brilliant. So I'm just going to have to tell them all to capture. And we will get our stuff back. So... Oh, and there's Symmetry over there. So they've just appeared. And they're now nicking my stuff in the vault.
Rogues await affirmative.
Let's bring this down. There's Iris coming along.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
Yes, rogues are stealing my gold.
Rogues
And,
are stealing
Symmetry's
your gold.
putting this. Symmetry's camera disruptor. This little gizmo connects to your security network and fills the feed with fake images of your lair. Remove it to restore your security network.
I'm thinking.
What I'm going to do is go there. And then get Iris
Can
to go there.
optimal
And I'm going to restore my network by removing Symmetry from the picture. Iris?
awaiting
Why would you
by your command.
go downstairs? I don't particularly want my evil genius to be fighting alone. Yet that is exactly what's happening, so I'm going to have to leg it. So, goodbye. Legging it downstairs now. And I guess legging it downstairs and legging it downstairs is the order of the day. Right. Fine. And, oh, are they... They're a little bit confused as to what the deal is.
Adding to capture library.
Right. Oh, now I was going back upstairs. But, oh, I don't know if you saw that. Loads of people stomping up the stairs. Some massive size 12 boots just coming up there. 14s even. Look at that. And, yeah, dealing with this. So because the camera triggered, yeah, we know exactly where they are. So, capture. Capture everything. Where is Symmetry?
Protect yourself.
Super Rogue, Symmetry. So we are definitely on capture. I've definitely put them on capture. And where is Symmetry? There. And what about Iris? Iris is fine. And I think we should be able to deal with these without any great problem. Nah, she's ran off. Yeah, you can't capture them. Can't capture them. Shame. Alright, well let's bring both of them back to... Both of them back to here. And there we are. Right, we have one more of those to run. And I think we've got a couple of... a couple of agents here, you can see. Coming in this way. That's fine. Back to the world stage. We have this to run as well. Decrease number of tourists, gradually removes heat, gradually removes heat. There's nothing great there, so I'm just going to send 3 valets to just gradually remove heat and, you know, sit on it, basically. And there's another scheme has succeeded, which is over here, and heat is quite high. Okay, I'm going to remove heat by just running the easily done intel scheme. Let's interrogate them there as well. So that's pretty good. I'm just waiting for training over there. Another scheme has succeeded. Oh, of course it'll be here. Scientists and workers. That's a good scheme to run to get some cash. Oh, 94%. I was going to say we need a bigger vault, and that is technically true. But mainly it's because all this stuff's been nicked. Oh, I don't know if... Do we get the stuff back? I always thought you did get the stuff back once you've interrogated them. But just for the sake of making sure we don't have any wasted cash, as in from the world stage, I'll spend 90 grand on fixing that thing up. There we are.
An agent has
I also think that it would be a good idea to get some more minions. Up to 151. There we go. And let's start running some of these here. Research-wise, 41%. As soon as we get that, we'll be redoing the majority of this. Well, we'll be redoing the lot of it. There'll be a lot of selling. That's for sure. And have we had anyone go through here that we've captured? Yeah, there they are there. So this whole thing here just works, which is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Any optional missions? No.
Has been subdued and captured.
Good. Subdued and captured. Just trying to get more intel. As people think rightly pointed out, the hard cap for intel is 99. Keeping these guys indefinitely in the holding cell is not a valid tactic because they will eventually break out. But you can then recapture them. But yeah, you can just, if you're struggling, you can just keep them in there for as long as you need, and when you're quite low on intel, just then interrogate them. So it's it was a interrogation vault or intel vault and intel mine. The people said that's yeah, quite like that. Tickled me so. All right, so still need to deliver the poem on the world stage. Oh, we need to deliver the poem now. Where do we need to deliver the poem on the world stage? Is that it there? Deliver poem. Let's do it. It's going to stop this one. Ah, that's John Steele. Yeah, it's going to trigger that one. I care not. So we'll just speed up a bit. Heist team member. We're going to run on the... this one. Is that him shouting out? It is, yes. the high pitched cackle when you've got it on faster speed. And see the
Just
durability.
like you've been trained, Agent
Durability is a bit of a problem. How many technicians do we have? 16. I'll take it to 18. And Agent Steele is arriving. There you go. And who is this? That is Jane Steele. Cool. In dungarees by the look of it. Let's just run these through that one. They're soldiers. And 152
A
minions.
scheme has succeeded.
Scheme has succeeded where? Ah, down here, has it? No. Here. Yeah, here. So this one is... Let's gradually remove all heat. Over 10 seconds. Costs 20 intel. And side story complete. New item is in your lair. New item supercomputer and minion type quantum chems. No, that's wrong. I was going to say that's completely wrong.
Training resumed.
New loot item. Collect reward. Right. We need more minions. There's a martial artist. There's the violent assassin, new minion type. Let's do that one.
Another tango down, boss. We filled him so full of life. He'll need an above average number of pallbearers.
Interesting. By the way, today's beverage is green tea.
About that, you're hardly efficient. I've been reading about a hitman who kills their target with one shot.
One shot.
Anyone can do that, boss. What we do is called overkill. Honestly, you're lucky we don't overcharge you.
No, I don't think we'd like that.
This hitman can also get in and out of a place without any witnesses.
Without?
Can you do that?
I don't think so.
Sure, if we have enough ammunition.
So, kidnap a hitman on the world stage. Let's have a quick look on said stage. And, oh, there is one there, in fact. But not going to run that one. That's Doomsday Fuel. That's money. Not going to be running any of those. So, just going to have a quick look around, see where we've got the ability to maybe capture them. Oh, there's one there. Hitman. Confirm. We've only just sent people there as well, which is a bit of a shame. So, it should be quite easy, I hope,
Brainwashing has converted a prisoner to our cause.
to get through that. There's more cash. Don't really need any more cash. And heat's low on this one anyway. Can't upgrade this one. You can see it's on. It's only level 1. I'm actually going to destroy the level 1s. Or at least that level 1. And we've got another... Yeah, another minion. We can do that there. Another... not another minion. Another Force of Justice member. And where's Jane Steele? There they are. There's Jane Steele. So, we will, as always, fight them...
You have a
near the corridor or whatever. I haven't yet tagged them for anything because I like them to basically go through and... Oh, no, they're definitely in combat. Right, cool. Oh,
No wonder
tea drinker
Agent
prefers a
Steele
cup of tea.
prevailed.
Oh. Yeah, definitely a trap. See that? Disabled. So I don't think traps are overly useful. They're either triggered from minions running out or they get disabled like that. So,
On my way.
yeah, anyway.
Unit,
Let's just bring both of our characters in here. I'm going to say
Come
capture
with
Jane
me
Steele.
if you want to live.
And we're just going to fire at range.
Eliminate all targets.
Oh yeah, they're not going to last long. They're not going to last long at all.
Your minions
Not
are
with
nothing more than target
both
practice.
the henchman and the
You
evil
lost this
genius.
battle the moment Steele took the field.
I'm not convinced that's true, Mrs. Foxworth.
My
Was it
agents
Ms?
say in every
Not sure.
combat art there is.
Or Miss. Either way, firing everything possible at that character.
Eliminate all targets.
And you see their skill is going down. You need to get the skill down, not just health. Captured. There we go. Right. Should we put it through the brainwasher? See what happens. Yes, I think maybe we'll put them through the brainwasher. But that will be in the next episode. I think we are going to leave it there. Next episode, we will put Jane Steele through the Brainwasher to see what happens. And I guess, yeah, just progress on. We have to kidnap a hitman. So that should be not easy, but should be alright. And still progress on with all those missions. And I guess build a bit more, but that'll be once this research is done. We'll be overhauling this entire area. Either way, we'll leave it there. Hope you have enjoyed this episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.